Hey everyone, it's me, Khurram, the founder of Prospally. In this video, we will do the walkthrough of our software. But before that, let me introduce myself. I'm a founder and entrepreneur and running a successful agency named Emailverse. And I recently found this new startup named Prospally. This is a sales intelligence layer that lies between the data and the campaign. इसकी क्या ज़रूरत, क्या वाकई में ये टूल इतना कारआमद है कि नहीं, इसके बारे में आज बात करेंगे. Sales intelligence layer is basically a signal, an intent signal of the prospect जिसको आपने target करना है. How it is important, how it is going to work. Normally, business founders and startup founders are getting this information via going to the personal LinkedIn, via checking the website, via checking the different sources manually, and it takes a lot of time. इस टाइम को सेव करने के लिए देर आर मल्टीपल टूल, मल्टीपल टच पॉइंट जिनको चेक करके आप उस प्रोस्पेक्ट के बारे में करंट लाइव डाटा इंफॉर्मेशन निकाल लेते हो. द प्रोस्पेली इसमें क्या स्पेशल कर रहा है? अपोलो, क्ले और इस तरह के टूल ऑलरेडी इनरिचमेंट प्रोवाइड करते हैं, बट दे आर चार्जिंग वेरी हाई प्राइसेस फॉर दैट. दे हैव द क्रेडिट बेस्ड सिस्टम जिसको यूज करके आप बहुत ही कम रिपोर्ट्स को जनरेट कर सकते हो. बट द क्वेश्चन इज, if the data is already available on the internet, so why we should pay more to get that data which is already available? So that's why Prospally comes in. It provides these data, these useful reports in very affordable rate, but no compromise on the quality of it. So that's the whole idea of the Prospally is. So basically आपको एक useful report उस सारे टच पॉइंट्स को यूज करके मिलेगी जो कि बाकी आपको दे रहे हैं, बट इन अ बेटर वे, इन अ गुड विजुअल, सो यू कैन क्विकली ओपन, यू कैन क्विकली चेक एंड यू कैन स्टार्ट यूजिंग इट. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल, if you have a meeting after 30 minutes with your prospect, आपकी मीटिंग डन हो गई, आपके आउटरीच, नाउ यू हैव टू डू अ मीटिंग. अगर आप अपोलो और क्ले के दूसरे टूल्स के ऊपर जाएंगे, यू हैव मल्टीपल टैब्स ऑफ दैट प्रोस्पेक्ट. आपको एक एक टैब को ओपन करना पड़ेगा, एक एक टैब को वो चेक करना पड़ेगा टू गेट दैट इन्फॉर्मेशन क्विकली बिफोर द मीटिंग, सो यू कैन ओपन अप इन योर अनदर स्क्रीन एंड यू कैन डिस्कस विद देम. और वहाँ पे आपको वो पॉइंट नहीं भी मिलेंगे जो प्रोस्पेली कवर कर रहा है, जैसे कि द पॉइंट्स टू अवॉइड, जो पॉइंट्स आपको नहीं डिस्कस करने. It will give you the soft CTAs, it will give you the recent hiring signal, it will give you all the possible information that is useful during your conversation or during your emails or during your DM with that prospect. और ये एक विजुअली रिपोर्ट है जो कि आप डाउनलोड कर सकते हो PDF में. यू कैन शेयर इट विद योर टीम, यू कैन शेयर इट विद योर SDR, you can use these reports to train your calling agents as well. So that's the whole point. Now, what's the price difference? I mentioned that price difference on my website as well. We will do that comparison later on in another video, but this video is for the walkthrough. Now let's move toward. Right, so we are on our website. You can see you will get the video information and you will get every information you need to start this tool. Go and check the website first. You will see all the screenshots over here. Now let me go to the pricing. You will see we have a free plan over here, so you will get 10 reports every month. There's no card required, there's no free trial one time. You will get 10 reports every month, so you can simply go and create an account and sign up for it. Now let's go to the app itself and I will let you know what I'm talking about. All right, so here we come. This is our dashboard. So you will see we have the total report card, star report, list created, prospect and everything. This is an important part. It actually classified all leads which I actually generated report for into the different categories like A+, A, B and C. So यहाँ से आपको बेहतर idea हो जाएगा कि which leads you have to target first and how it's going to work. These are some matrices you can see. We have recent activities. Now let's quickly go to the new report and you will see what I'm talking about. So here is the main report, the quickest part. You just have to put the prospect, company, website, LinkedIn, company, LinkedIn and services. This is what I'm talking about. जब आप इसको अपोलो या इंस्टेंटली पे करते हो तो दे आर गोइंग टू चार्ज यू अ वेरी हाईली प्राइसेस क्रेडिट. I will do have a complete comparison on it, but this is what I'm talking about. A simple and clean layout जिसको आप 1 मिनट के अंदर यूज करके आपको आपकी इंफॉर्मेशन मिले एंड आप उसको यूज कर सको, rather than checking on the different tabs, spending the multiple credits for it. So there's no need of it. Now you will see you can put the prospect name and service. Now let's try one thing. Let's try to this person. Okay, so this is the main important part, that is services. What you gonna offer, यहाँ पे जो आप चीज ऐड करोगे, this is actually you wanted to offer to this person. तो ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. लेट्स सपोज अगर आप यहाँ पे डालोगे B2B लीड जनरेशन, तो ये एक बहुत जेनरिक टर्म हो जाएगी, तो डू नॉट यूज दैट वन. You have to give more and more information over here. So let's go to the ideas and you will see about different industries, what you actually, how to use your industry, how to use your offer here. Go to the lead generation agency, for example, and you can simply add it over here, put your company name here, and you can use this one. For this one, I'm going to use my Prospally. So let's pitch Prospally to this person and see what it's going to work. Let's generate a report. So this is what I'm talking about. It will create a report in 1 minute, but it doesn't mean that the report is not authentic. The report is very authentic. It touched actually 150 point. It scrolled the website, it scrolled the web sources for it, and it also checked Reddit, Quora, and other useful information like Crunchbase to see all the important information that is required. ये सिर्फ आपको डाटा नहीं प्रोवाइड करेगा, जो कि सिर्फ एक डाटा का बिल्डिंग स्टैक नहीं कर देगा. इट विल ओनली गिव यू द वैल्यूएबल इन्फॉर्मेशन जो एक एसडीआर एक फाउंडर को चाहिए होती है. See, in 1 minute it actually generated a report. Why? Because we already created a report for him, so next time वो ज़रा ज़्यादा जल्दी create कर देता, otherwise it will take 1 minute. So you can see it scores it to the 83, and you will see this is a picture of that person. You can actually see the brief intro about it. Scaled Mail is the cold email platform and education provider founded by Dean Fiacco. So this is the information about it. Now this is very important one, the recent signal. बाकी टूल्स की तरह ये सिर्फ आपको सिग्नल नहीं दे रहा, बल्कि बता रहा है कि हाउ आर सर्विस हेल्प, आपकी जो सर्विस है उसको हेल्प कैसे करेगी. तो देखते हैं क्या सिग्नल है. So Signal has scaled mail is expanding its cold email education with a free community course on school. Okay, उस स्कूल के ऊपर अपना एक कोर्स लगा रहा है. दिस इज बेसिकली कोर्स वेबसाइट जहाँ पे लोग अपने कोर्स को सेल करते हैं. तो वहाँ के ऊपर वो कोल्ड ईमेल के एजुकेशन को फ्री में प्रोवाइड कर रहा है, सिग्नलिंग अ फोकस ऑन यूजर इनेबलमेंट. सो ये बेसिकली सिग्नल कर रहा है कि वो अपनी यूजर बेस को इंक्रीज करना चाह रहा है बिकॉज ऑफ आवर सर्विसेज. How our service going to help? That creates an opening for Prospally to enhance their outreach, because हमने Prospally को as a service use किया, तो उस एंगल से बता रहा है. Their outreach with faster, more affordable and prospect personalization. तो ये उसको help करेगा अपने prospect को more personalization के हवाले से उसको contact करने के लिए. Now let's see, they have a company, they have an industry. Now let's see lead summary. Why they rank it to the 83 score? So let's see why this lead. Scaled mail community of cold email practitioner. So you can see it's data backed outreach. So it see that this is the core business and Prospally actually fits in it. So that's why this lead is a good thing. Now Dean focus on user enablement. This is also the recent signal talk कि वो यूजर इनेबलमेंट की बात कर रहे हैं. तो दैट्स वाई ये पर्सनलाइजेशन जो Prospally प्रोवाइड कर रहा है, दैट इज अ वेरी हेल्दी इंफॉर्मेशन फॉर देम. The pain of manual prospect research for multiple campaigns aligns with Prospally automated. तो जो उनका पेन पॉइंट है उसको Prospally solve कर रहा है. That's why ये लीड जो है वो अच्छी है. Now their buying triggers. Growing community of 456 members signal scaling outreach need that. So उनको उनका जो मेंबरशिप है वो 456 मेंबर से इंक्रीज कर चुका है और वो मजीद स्केल कर रहे हैं. दैट्स वाई उनको एक डिफाइंड पर्सनलाइजेशन की जरूरत है. तो दिस इज द बाइंग ट्रिगर. डीन एम्फेसिस ऑन परसिस्टेंस. Though the boring middle suggests his audience need tools. Okay, तो उनकी ऑडियंस को भी इसकी जरूरत पड़ सकती है. Why? Because वो कोल्ड आउटरीच का एक एजुकेशन प्रोवाइड कर रहा है. तो those persons who are actually using the cold outreach, Prospally the great fit for them. तो ये ना सिर्फ डीन को पिच करेगा बल्कि डीन के कस्टमर्स को भी पिच कर सकता है. तो this is a very good piece of information. Now agency clients running 15-25 campaigns. Okay, so इसने ये भी देखा है कि ये 15 से 20 कैंपेन बना रही है. ये इन्फॉर्मेशन कहाँ से आती है? उनकी सोशल इन्फॉर्मेशन, सोशल मीडिया को चेक करके वहाँ पे उन्होंने अपनी अचीवमेंट में डाला होता है, तो वहाँ से ये इन्फॉर्मेशन गैदर करता है. Now see the next best action. अब ये आपको एक्शन भी बताएगा in 3 part. You will see send a LinkedIn message referencing Dean post. उसको मैसेज करें, उसकी पोस्ट को रेफर करके और बताएं कि Prospally कैसे एक मिडल मैन के तौर पे काम कर सकता है. ऑफर अ फ्री ट्रायल ऑफ Prospally टू स्केल्ड मेल कम्युनिटी. उनकी कम्युनिटी में ज्वाइन करके उनको एक Prospally का फ्री ट्रायल ऑफर करें एंड देन शेयर अ केस स्टडी. सो दीज आर द 3 एक्शन दैट यू कैन डू विद दैट प्रोस्पेक्ट. नाउ लेट्स सी देयर लिंक्डइन. ऑलराइट, सो दीज आर द पोस्ट जो कि उन्होंने डाली हैं 11 July and this is the recent post too on 11 July as well. So they posted 2 posts, the recent post actually. So this is the point. You don't need to read the whole post. You can open the LinkedIn and you can do for it. You can go from here as well. But the main part is to summarize these posts and then give you the discussion point. This is the main part where Prospally actually excel. So it simply summarizes post and give you the angle of discussion point. When prospects stick with cold email through slow period, precise personalization from tools like Prospally can turn. So you can see this is a one single line that you can use in their comments, you can use in the LinkedIn, you can use in email, wherever you want. Now let's see the industry points. So these are the industry pain points. They have this pain point this the summary of these pain points and how Prospally going to help them to solve these three solutions. So whenever you are going to create a campaign, आप इन 3 points की issue और फिर उनके solutions को उसके अंदर use कर सकते हो, तो फिर that's how you can excel in the outreach. Now you are not just sending a simple generic personalized email, hi f name, hi company name and all. You are actually adding the value per prospect. अब हम देखते हैं स्ट्रेटेजिक मीटिंग टिप्स. ऑलराइट, सो दिस इज अ पार्ट जो कि और कोई टूल अभी प्रोवाइड नहीं कर रहा प्रोस्पेली के अलावा, बिकॉज आई ट्राइड मल्टीपल टूल्स माई सेल्फ, आई कैन से दैट थिंग कॉन्फिडेंटली. So core value point, this is actually a core value point of the whole report. Dean's community teaching infrastructure list building, because Dean is already teaching them. So for him and for his client, Prospally is a good fit. So that's why this is a core value point. This is an actual soft CTA. You can simply copy it and you can send to the in the DM. I will tell you about the automation as well. Don't worry, there's no manual work required for that. There is automation in it, but I will tell you the later in that video. You will see points to avoid. These are the basic points you don't have to tell him. Don't pitch Prospally as a replacement for Scale Mail's core offering or course. So this is the first point. Don't imply Dean's current method are outdated or insufficient. You can see, don't use generic sales lingo like game changer or even, so you don't have to use these words in your outreach. So these are the points you have to avoid. Now let's see if we generate personalized email. So here you can create single email, 2 emails, or 3 email sequence. Like create the 3. Now these emails are actually created based on the whole report, so you don't need to create it yourself. You can see this is the email. This is actually the subject line, cold email, education angle. Hi Dean, your school community shows. So this is the method. So now once the important part over here, the important part is this is not a normal AI generated email. We have 3 months of practices, 3 months of context prompt engineering behind this email. I am an email marketing specialist myself, so I know we do not have to use the word. That's why this code is in small letter. This is a very small detail, but we take care about it, and it will increase the chance of your open rate, inbox deliverability if you have a good stack. So we also added the RV tech NLP filtration behind it. So this is not a generic email you can generate from the AI tool. Now this is the sequence. You can see cold image research angle, which means you can simply change one word and then see it will be a different per person. Now you can see this one. These are the 3 emails you can send. You can copy it. Now you can create the LinkedIn messages as well. So here you will see it is generating the LinkedIn DMs for the team. So here it is. Here you go. The message 1, the message 2, and message 3. You can simply copy it. Like, let's see what message 1 is. Dean, your community's focus on practical cold email is impressive. For agencies running multiple campaigns, efficient account research can make or break reply rates. How do you currently help member prioritize which account to target? So you see, it actually not enforce the sale. It actually not enforce the demo here. It just initiate the conversation. So that's the whole point. We are giving a lot of trial and error method while generating the prompt engineering, and also adding the APIs, and also adding the knowledge base into our the tool to ensure that these messages are not just a generic AI generated message that prospect normally going to ignore. So these are the points. Now you can see you have it. Now the best part is you can simply go back to the history. You will see this report anytime, anywhere. You can simply open it. For example, you have a meeting after 30 minutes with that person. All right, so you can simply come here, go to the history, and open that report, and you can open it in front of your screen, and you can talk to them on meeting, and you can discuss these points. So this is the best point where Prospally actually excels and bypasses the Apollo and the instant information that is already in the tabs form, not the very clear much information. So this is very good piece of information you can get. So that's for the new report and the history part. I will discuss about the list automation, how the list going to work, how the integration is going to work, and how the feedback and every other thing going to work in the next video. So hope you like it. Go and sign up for the free trial. Go and test the 10 report. And this is for the Prospally. Let's make the Prospally a big team together. Thank you so much.